Lots of questions about this accent pillow. I'm not sure that they have the striped one left, but they do have a solid color. And I've had this one for a couple years. One thing that I like to do when decorating spaces, either your couch, bedrooms, any place that you have a lot of pillows, I like to leave my normal pillows or keep them semi-normal, like semi not seasonal, I should say. And then add one seasonal pillow to the mix, and it doesn't, I'm talking like this, something like this, and it doesn't make it overboard, if that makes sense. So these are all the regular pillows on this bed, and then I just put this one there in the middle. I am prepping our guest room for the holidays, and this year I am adding our Blue Air Mini Restful for our guests, which, by the way, Blue Air is having the biggest sale of the year, and I've got a code DD10, which will give you 10% off of the already 25% off deal. This is an air purifier and a sunrise alarm, both. This will get rid of 99.97% of the dust and pollen in your air, which are sleep disrupting. This has HEPA silent technology, so it's great for light sleepers. The only reason I know this is on is because of that. It's so quiet. Also has a night light, and I love to use this when I have to use an alarm because, number one, it's not blaring. You can set it to a 15 to 30 minute sunrise, and then you can add different sounds. So you can pretty much customize it to your liking. This is the Blue Air app where you will control pretty much everything. Fan speed, choose that, and then you can choose the brightness of your night light. Whenever you want to set your alarm, hit create an alarm, pick your time, and then your volume. That's the bird sound, bird song. Here are a few other ones. I personally love the bird song. Make sure to tap this link and check out Blue Air's biggest sale of the year and use my code DD10 for 10% off of their already 25% off deal. We bought this flashlight about 2 or 3 months ago. I cannot tell you how much we use it. It has 6 settings and it is bright. It's 100,000 lumens. It has a flasher. It also has this setting for camping, hiking, all kinds of things. It's a great size, small enough to put in your junk drawer or your tool drawer, small enough to put down in your bag. Wanted to mention this because it is a Black Friday deal. We grabbed this one.
Egg wash the entire inside of the case. You want this case to give structure to the pie so it doesn't collapse on the leaves. Smells so good. Put this into a nice flat layer. And now, let's see, get the top on the sides. A little less than 1/4 of an inch.
Yes, I keep my prana mat in here. This shelf is where I keep things for our walk, like my weighted vest. And then after my walk, I use this. It is so great for relaxation, and they are having a huge Black Friday sale. This is what it looks like. I like to use it a couple times a week, 3 to 4 times after my walks. And these are like little stickery flowers. Lay on this for about 15 minutes. And where this is touching on your back or your head, it starts getting warm and just really relaxed. And I usually do my deep breaths and just lay here and try to calm down. Anyway, I wanted to share that because of that question, and highly recommend DebandDanelle. I'll type it here for 20% off during their Black Friday sale. I had a question about the pegs that we use and how we get them up. And these are the kind that I use. There are a couple different kinds. You can buy the ones that have the little wood piece and you have to drill a hole and glue them. This is what I do. So you measure where you want them. I just hung this one. I want them just 3 over here, and I might put another one here, I'm not sure. But I measured for 3. And I just measured the middle of this section, the middle of this section, and the middle of that, and then the middle of this board. And then you just drill a hole. You do not go all the way through. You don't go all the way in, half of that. And then you just screw them in. I changed my mind. I think I do want one here yet. And I get asked a lot if I get worried about putting like holes and things like this because they're too afraid to hang things. It's a matter of if I don't want these pegs anymore, even in a month, I can unscrew them, fill the holes, repaint that board, and it's a quick fix. It's not anything that's going to take a long time or you're going to ruin it. I always say if it's going to bring you a little bit of joy, just do it. It's not that big of a deal. We have some here. I put 3 here, 3 there. I added some here in the laundry room. I also added some here. I have 3 here. And I added a few over there. If I ever get sick of them, I'll just move them. I did put one here because I wanted this wall basket with a tree in it. I thought that looked cute, and I still have to put some over here, but I haven't crossed it off my list yet. So that means it's not done. I thought it was, but I forgot I wanted it over there. I got a little sidetracked.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight.
I'm still not able to mark it off because I still have to paint a couple. Some of them were already primed from the closet project, and those I need to prime and paint. So I need to paint them and paint those. But otherwise, I can cross it off once that's done. And I'm going to do that tonight. But I thought I would give you a few close-ups of this guest room. And I shared it on a reel this morning. And I just thought that I would show you close-ups. So I already showed you the little wall basket over here. I added some wreaths to this closet. In the reel, I have bigger ones. And I thought they were too big. They just, in person, if that's all you saw, the big ones were fine. But once you saw this beside it, it just looked way too chaotic, way too full. And I really liked this size on here. All I did was tied the ribbon here, and then I put tacks, just one tack on each door to hold the ribbon. Again, those are the pegs that I just put up. I hung a robe there and just a strand of bells. I don't even know where I got them. But I switched out some flowers for the greenery here. And then I did get asked about this. I have no clue. I have had that for probably 20 years, that spray. You could easily make one by just grabbing some things like that and wadding them together in the middle. That's what I really think it is, but I have no idea where I got it and how I hung it. Someone asked, it was either with a nail or a screw, because I don't care. I added a tree on this side. This is just a random tree that I've had forever. I might have even had it on my porch for a while. I wanted to hang an extra blanket in here in case our guests get cold, so I put that there. And then over here in this little dormer area, I added this Christmas tree. This is a Balsam Hill. I love this tree. It's exactly like the one in the living room. It's crooked. I know. I need to straighten it up. It's just a smaller version of it, but I love it. It's pre-lit. This one has the, I don't remember what this is called, like the ice tree. Still don't know about the curtains. They're still up, but I'm leaving them for now until I find something else. And then someone asked me about this. They thought it was a standing mirror, and it's the dresser that came with this